He teaches Gojo everything about the 6 eyes and Limitless, and both Gojo and Geto learn how to use the reversed curse technique. They spend a lot of time together. Geto learns how to use Black Flash, and Gojo masters Purple. Then comes their first real challenge, the Star Plasma Vessel mission. This time, both Gojo and Geto are already awakened, and they take down everyone in the building and enjoy the rest of their time. But Toji still changes everything. He comes out of nowhere and strikes Gojo with his split soul katana that bypasses curse techniques and assumes he's dead. Then he goes after Geto, only to suddenly see Gojo standing right behind him. Turns out, Gojo had already used the reverse curse technique and easily kills him. Before dying, Toji tells him about Megumi, and Gojo accepts the responsibility of taking him in. Inside the building, Geto asks Riko the same question, if she wants to live, and if she does, then he and Gojo are ready to defeat anyone and go to any extent to save her. Now, we're in a bit of a crossroads here because I could make her go rebellious or just stick with the plan of her merger, but we'll follow the canon story. Riko is almost on the verge of saying yes, and we'll go with that. Geto then informs Gojo about it, and Gojo passes the information on to Yuji. Because of this, the higher-ups turn against them, since Gojo and Geto are now seen as people disrupting an important ritual. Whatever the reason is, Hengen still doesn't merge, and because Gojo and Geto are too strong to mess with, Jujutsu High doesn't really do much. Riko then joins Jujutsu High under the guidance of Yuji Itadori, and in this timeline, Haibara doesn't die because Yuji, just like Gojo, wouldn't let any of his students die like that. With his experience, each of his students gets strong, and 3 of them are able to awaken their domain expansion, leaving only Haibara and Shoko behind. Haibara eventually leaves Jujutsu High since he can't keep up with the others. And I could have used him in this story if Gege had given us anything about him, but since we have 0 clues, we're just gonna have to leave him untouched. Anyway, some time passes, and Gojo and Geto reach their peak and start shaping the clans the way they should be. First, they deal with the higher-ups, removing them from power, and then they fix the Zenin clan by removing the hierarchy system. They also open up a school to anyone who has even a small amount of cursed energy.